Alright friends, very good afternoon. Amritam here, your CSAT coach. So today we are on with the discussion of All India Mock Test General Studies Paper 2 that happened just few days back, I hope day before yesterday. So overall, I just wish to tell you only one thing, that the preliminary examination will consist of 80 questions, and it will be having questions from quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning and data interpretation and the reading comprehension section. Altogether 3 main sections are there, that is RC, QA and reasoning section, LR section. So what I mean to say, that 3 questions were there in the year 2011 and still till now the same thing is going on. In drips and drabs, in some years what happened, that data interpretation question came in large number, data sufficiency question do came in large numbers, and in some year to say the pattern is getting fixed, alright, that some of the questions, or suppose 20% of the question will be in the fashion, in the realm with what the type of questions that are generally being asked in form of data sufficiency questions. So it might be from both quantitative aptitude as well as logical reasoning section, things will be there in the data sufficiency mode. And the questions that came way back in 2023, 22, 21, 20, 18, 19 just showed you the path which the UPSC question setters are following. Now, the thing about data interpretation I already told you. So the thing is that the bifurcation, that the division in the number of questions, that is 80 question lot. This year it was 40 questions from quant, 10 questions from logical reasoning, rest 30 questions from reading comprehension section and the miscellaneous one. What I mean to say, this was not the case in the previous year. Previous year there were 30 questions quant, approximately 20 questions, and then rest question from 25 odd questions from English reading comprehension section. So you are thinking what all the people are thinking, that the difficulty level is rising. No problem. One thing is the base assessment, but the other part of assessment is the surprise inclusion of the new elements in every examination, setting new patterns, setting new standard of questions in every examination. The norms are getting followed on and on. For example, a chapter is there, that is remainder theorem, that is from quantitative aptitude. The questions starts coming way back from what, 2019-18, getting or not getting, and every year it is being asked. But what happened this year? There were at least 4 or 5 questions from that very arena overall to say. So there were many surprise elements. 40 questions from quant, it means 50% questions were coming from quant area, and out of that 40 questions, 30 questions, I mean to say 75% of the lot from quantitative aptitude section were primarily from 2 very things. What are that? Number system, and the other part was the permutation combination area. So the thing is that surprise elements are there, new kind of what pattern is there, and you have to be very much aware with all kind of questions that usually come in the examination. So difficulty level of this paper, the paper 2, as far as different sections are concerned, quantitative aptitude section, it was what? Quantitative aptitude section, it was medium to difficult. LR section, also medium to difficult. English reading comprehension section, that can be termed as medium 1 or easy to medium. Getting or not getting? No. The thing is, are the questions from data sufficiency? Yes, this paper contains questions from data sufficiency as well. Are the questions from data interpretation there? Yes, questions from data interpretation is also there. So what is the main thing that is there inside this very paper? Approximately all the chapters have been considered over here. Difficulty level is up to the mark, like the difficulty level of 2023-22, anything like to say. And you have already understood this very thing up till now, that 2023 was at far the most difficult paper in all the last 6-7 years. So 2017 just followed a benchmark, that was the precedent of what the question setters usually just were longing for, and 2023 was a paper that will be termed as the most difficult paper among all. So what you are going to get from right now onward, I mean to say one part that is very much important. 80 question lots are there everywhere. You are investing 2 hour time over here, and you have been given the question paper and the answer sheets and the solution part also. If the solution part is there for these 80 lot questions, you need to understand one thing, that 80 questions involved 2 hour time there as far as the examination scenario is concerned. And at the same time, you must understand one thing, that 80 question solutions are there in the solution box. You must invest at least 2 into 2 4 hour time going through the all sort of assessment, going through all sort of explanation, going through the things that you might have done wrong, going through the things that you should have been just following up based on your own level of preparation, whatever has been. So we are into the discussion part right now, the thing that is going on right now from onward. Quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning, first of all we are going to do. Afterward we are going to discuss English reading comprehension section. All questions were approximately what, easy to medium level questions, but there were questions from the area quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning which were a bit different from all the previous questions that you have seen up till now. So there were inclusion of new surprise elements here in the chapter as well, which we will also be discussing. All right, so here we go. So you are seeing the first question 4 and 5. All right, just concentrate on this. 4th and 5th is the first question that we are just starting to discuss over here. Those persons who have attempted these questions, I am telling you, there might be a case that you would have invested 5-6 time in doing this very question, okay, and whether the question is solvable or not, or it was confusing, you will be just seeing the thing in the solution part also. But please understand, the thing is, age of 4 family members, Ashu, Rima, Preetu and Shuku, all are natural numbers and are given here in descending order. So one thing is quite fixed, and what is that? The thing is, this is being said in what, descending order. Am I correct? So first of all, one thing is already given, that all Ashu's age is more than Rima, Rima's age is more than Preetu, Preetu's age is more than Suku. All right. So now you have to do some question based on this. It is being said that they like to play a different game among cricket, hockey and rugby and football. Further, each of them were inquired about the sum of ages of the remaining 3 persons, for which their replies were as follows. Person who likes to play cricket is 75, this is 55, this is 65, this is 95. So there are 4 persons. All the 4 persons said about the answer. That is what? That is, if any sort of difficulty in understanding or you have any sort of queries are there, then you may just ask me here in the live program. I will be just going on through it. Now, this 75, this 55, this 65 and this 95. If I am telling you that the age of Ashu, Rima, Preetu and Shuku, let it be A, B, C, D, let it be not in any order. Or suppose the person who likes to play cricket is having the age equal to A. Suppose it is A, it is B, it is C and it is D. So what it is given? That every person has just given the correct answer except one. All right. So now it has said the sum of what? B plus C plus D. Am I correct or not? It has said about the sum of what? A plus, because the person himself cannot say about his own age. So A plus what? C plus and D. Am I correct or not? And this person has said about the sum of different persons' age. It means what? A plus B plus C equal to this, and this person has said about A plus B plus C. Okay, this will be D. Okay, now this is the thing that is given. If you are going to add each and every bit of it, In number system, there is an area. What is that? That is word problem. All right, there are equations that you need to just understand how to make the equations. Whenever this kind of things are being just given, I have already made this very much clear in the classroom itself, that if such kind of equations are there, just simply add them and you will be getting what? You will be getting 3 times A is there, 3 times B is there, 3 times C is there, and 3 times what? D is there. Okay, that you can eventually see over here. And this will be equal to what? 5, 5, 5, 5, 20, 0, 9 to 11, then 17, then 22, and then 29. 290 is the sum. Now you please tell me, all have got the age as what? Natural numbers. It is correct. Now A plus B plus C plus D. Am I correct? It is all natural number. Okay. A plus B plus C plus D is also a natural number, and 3 into this is there. And thing is there, further each of them was inquired for which the person who liked him. It was latter turned out that all made the right statement except one who made an error of 10. Error of 10 is there. So 3 into, suppose n is 290 के आजू बाजू. Am I correct or not? It does mean that इसके आजू बाजू या तो 300 है, otherwise 270 is there. So you can easily understand, if a difference of 10 is there, so of course the number should have been what? Number should have been 300. So that is the case. So what is the thing? 3 into A plus B plus C plus D is equal to 300 over here. That means A plus B plus C is equal to 100 plus D is equal to 100. Now this is the main thing, and based on that the question has to be done. Now you will be telling me, sir, now what? Now understand one thing. If person who likes to play cricket, B plus C plus D is equal, tells B plus C plus D is equal to 75, it does mean that this A will be equal to what? 25. Am I correct or not? So here A is coming out to be 25. This is the assessment over here. Now what is the assessment over here? A plus C plus D is equal to what? It is equal to 55. Am I correct or not? So it does mean that if you are going to put it along, then B is coming out to be what? B is coming out to be 100 minus 55 is equal to 45. Am I correct or not? Here you are getting C is equal to 35, and here you are getting D is equal to what? 0.5. So one out of them are incorrect. Okay. Suppose if he has made the error, then B plus C plus D should actually be 85. This should be actually 65. This should be actually 75, and this should be actually what? 105. Am I correct or not? So if the error is being made, so what is the thing? B plus C plus D should be what? 10 more, because 10 more have been taken. So now the thing is what? This answer should have been what? Should have been 65. That gives what? This 65 equal to this 65. This means what? A plus C plus D is equal to what? A plus B plus D. Am I correct or not? Now, if this person has made the error and his sum would be what? 65. So 65 is what? A plus B plus D, and so we will be telling A plus B plus D is equal to क्या आ गया? A plus C plus D. That gives us what? AD cancel out. So B equal to D. Can it be possible? Because all are in descending order, not of the same age. Getting or not getting? So this person has not made the error. This person has not made the error. He is exactly correct. In the similar manner, if he has given the incorrect answer, then this would be 75. Now this and this is equal. It means what? It means A plus B plus D is equal to C plus B plus D. It means two persons are of same age. So this is also correct. And now if A plus B plus C answer 95 is incorrect, they should be what? 105. So 3 persons age has got the sum equal to 105, and here in reality 4 persons age sum has come out to be what? 100. That is the glaring mistake over here. So it cannot be the thing. So this is also true. He has made the false statement. Got it now? So he is also correct. He is also correct. He is also correct. So according to that, B is equal to 45. And here it will be what? Here it will be A is equal to 85 Here 15 it will be. Okay. So this is the answer of question. 15, 45, 35, 05. Am I correct or not? Okay. So these are the 4 percentages. And right now on question number 4 and 5. Now, whatever be the thing can easily be done over here. 15, 45, 35, 15, 45, 35 and 05. This is also in the solution box. Now, who is of the maximum age? Ashu is of maximum age. So, Ashu is of what? This person is Ashu. Now, who is second one? Rima. Rima is C. This is Rima. And who is Pritu? Pritu is of course this one. Pritu. First one is Pritu. And who is Suku? Suku is this. Now Suku is the youngest and Ashu is what? The eldest one. Okay, here now it is also being done that Pritu likes to play cricket and Ashu likes to play hockey, Rima likes to play rugby and Suku likes to play football. That's all the case. So the question ends here. Go through the answer. What is the age of Ashu? Always you can do. And fifth one is what? Fifth question I am reading. Consider the following statement. The person who likes to play cricket did the error while. Yes, this is the correct statement. Rima loves to play football. Second one, Rima loves to play football. Where is Rima? Rima is here. No, she likes to play rugby. Now, Pritu is elder than Rima. वो तो यहीं पे लिखा हुआ है. Pritu is elder than Rima. No, it is not correct. Rima is 35 years old. Rima is 35 years old. It means 1 and 4 is correct. It means which is the correct answer? D option is the correct answer for 5. So here we have solved 4 and 5 number question correctly. Shall we go ahead? Have you understood these things? All right. Shall I rub it out? Have you all taken the screenshot or noted it down? Now we will be going to the next question, that is of data interpretation. So this was what? This was from the area that is called puzzle. So from puzzle section, this question was there, and the difficulty level of these two questions will be termed as what? Difficult, or medium to difficult, likewise. Between level 2 and level 3, they are somewhere there. All right, now we are on the question number 6. Question number 6, here you see. Question number 6 is of data interpretation. So I am going over here. This question number 6. The question is saying regarding what? The above data gives the percentage share by sales value of two companies A and B in the country from the respective categories from 2017 to 2022, and the table gives the total value of the market in this very category in each of these years. Now please tell me, what is the main thing over here? Amount every year is same approximately. Am I correct? Now try to understand what I am just doing over here. Amount in every year has been given the same. It means the question is going to be a simpler one. All right. And what does this data tell? Those persons who are just understanding it to be a bit difficult over here, I'm telling you, the thing is like, you just see here. थोड़ा इसको बड़ा कर दिया मैंने. All right. Now, for the year 2022, and it is starting with 2017. Here it is this very sign, and this is of what? Company B. Company B, it means what? 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 30% it is. Am I correct? Now, percentage share of the company B only in 2018 was what? Here 1, 2, 3, 4, it means 20%. Here it was what? Again 30%. Here 2020 it was what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 20%. Am I correct? Here it was what? 1 and 2, that is 5 and 10, 10%. And here it will be what? 5%, 10%, 15% and 20%. 20% will be there. So every year you are seeing that the data is exactly the same. Okay, total data and percentage share are different. For example, company A has just done the percentage share as what? Here it is 5%, then 15%, then 1, 2, 3, 4, it means 20%, then 1, 2, it means 10%, then 1, 2, 3, it means what? 15%, then here in 2022 it has just dwindled to what? 10%. Now the data are given very simple. That is what? Same one. So now if you have to do any sort of calculation, I am just giving you the hint. Do it yourself, because this is not a part that has to be discussed over here. I am here to just give you the inkling. I am here to give you the path that is needed over here. Any year, if it is being said, what is the difference? Difference is what? Exactly 20 minus 10. You are seeing here it will be in minus. That is what? 10 minus this 20 minus 10%. Here again in plus. What is that? 20 minus 10. Here it is what? 30 minus 20. Here it is what? 20 minus 15. Here it is what? 30 minus 5. Am I correct or not? So company B का हमेशा ज़्यादा share रहा है. Am I correct or not? Except 1 year, that is this. Getting or not getting? So directly differentiate. So for example, if I have to calculate what is the total share, what is the total share, difference in share as far as the company A and B is concerned. So it is what? 10 and here 20. 20 minus 10 is equal to what? 10%. So 10% of what? 10% of this 600 is equal to what? $60 billion. This is the difference in the valuation. Now the question that has been asked, the above data gives the percentage share by sales value of two companies A and B in the country from the respective category from 2017 to 2022, and the table gives the total value of the market in this category in each of these years. All right. So find the difference between the average sales of company A and company B in all these years in $1 billion. Getting or not getting? Average sales. Difference between the average sales. Now you have to do the same thing. What is that? Here it is 20 minus 10, 10%. Here it is what? Again 10% but in minus. So 10% of 600 minus 10% of 600 plus 10% of 600 plus 10% of 600 plus 5% of 600 plus 25% of 600. This all divided by 6. Getting or not getting? The difference is coming out to be same. So what you have to do? Simply do it here. Plus 10 minus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 25. That is the thing. That percent of 600. This is the answer of the question. Average आप उसी हिसाब से निकाल लेना. So the thing is what? You have to do it in a technically what? Advanced manner. And what is that? Please see over here. If the difference between the average has been asked, A and B, suppose here it is what? A gap of 10. Here it is minus 10. Here it is plus 10%. Here the gap of what? Minus 10%. Here the gap of again plus 10%. Here the gap of what? Again plus 10%. Here the gap of plus 5%. Here the gap of plus 25%. I am just doing this in detail in order to make you understand all the kind of futuristic question that can be there in front of you, the type of question that you have not seen before. If you are just going to deal with that in a nice manner, it will be a point that you should be noting well in life, that this can be done in the same manner in the examination hall also. So what is the thing? This plus 10, this minus 10 get cancelled out. Of 600 you have to find. Now 10, 10, 5, 25, add all this. Of 600. Whatever be it is, divided by 6 years, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the answer of the question. When you are going to get through the answer of the question, you are going to get what? None of the things. Okay, so none of these is the answer of this very question. And now we are straightforward going to the other part. What is that? Pipe A and B. Pipe A and B are inlet pipe, while pipe C is an outlet pipe. All right. So it is given that this is pipe A, this is pipe B, and this is pipe C. All right, and it is being told, I am talking about question number 7, pipe C and pipe B are inlet pipes, while pipe C is an outlet pipe. All right. Pipe A supplies water at 1300 liters per hour. Pipe A 1300 liters per hour. Okay. Pipe B can fill the tank in 4 hours and pipe C can empty the tank in 16 hours plus 4 hours. This can do in 6 hours. Negative work done. Am I correct? All right. And A का हमको पता नहीं है. All right. Now, what is the next part that is being said? The empty tank gets filled in 1 hour when all the 3 pipes are opened simultaneously. What is the capacity of the tank? So, better utilize the portion. What is that? XYZ divided by XY plus YZ plus XZ likewise. And then you will be just putting the thing in the minus form as far as this 16 hours is concerned, and then also you can be getting what exactly the amount of time. But nevertheless, you just see. Here the thing is, the fraction of tank that can be filled by B in 1 hour will be what? 1 by 4. And this will be what? 1 by 16 in 1 hour. 1 by 4 tank can be filled in 1 hour. But this is the positive amount of work done. This is the negative amount of work done. Am I correct or not? It does mean that 1 by 4 minus 1 by 16, if you are going to do, it will be what? 16 by what? Sorry. It will be what? Please tell me. It will be 4 4 just 16 divided by 16 minus 1 by 16. So this is equal to 3 by 16. So 3 by 16 work that is remaining every hour is being done pipe A, and it does what? 1300 liter per hour. So this work remaining of the total of the tank, and it is doing what? 1300 liters per hour. Now it is being said that what is the tank's capacity. Now A is primarily doing 3 by 16th of the work in 1 hour, and in 1 hour it is filling what? 1300 liters of tank. So it is being said that 3 by 16 of the tank is this is being done by B and C together. So A will be doing what? A will be doing 1 minus 3 by 16 is equal to 13 by 16 part of the tank in one go. So if 13 by 16 part is filled, and what is that? 1300 liter every hour. It does mean that one whole part will be X. Am I correct or not? Just solve this equation and you will be getting the answer of the question. Okay. Why I have said so? Because B and C combinedly does what? 3 by 16 of the work. So A will be doing 13 by 16 of work, total work of the total tank in 1 hour. Am I correct? Now, if 13 by 16 of the total tank, and in the same process it has just done what? 1300 liters water inside the tank. So if total one part has to be just filled by that pipe A, so it will be filling what? X liter. So that X liter is the answer, because that is the total capacity of the tank. That's the answer of the question. So you just determine this very thing and the thing will be quite correct. So I will mark difficulty level of 6 as what? Medium to difficult. 7 as what? Medium level question. Okay. 7 will be considered as a medium level question. Now we are on the question number 8. 8 and 9 you have to see over here. All right. So shall we go ahead? Is it quite clear up till now? Are you understanding each and every bit of it? Okay, here we go. Eighth question first of all. Okay, so just concentrate on 8 number question. Now what is the thing? Shekhar has traveled 2/3 of the distance, 2/3 of the distance, total distance by auto, and one part, that is 1/3 of the distance remaining by city bus, spending 1.5 time as long as traveling by auto. It does mean Shekhar traveled 2/3 of the total distance of his trip by auto, and the remaining distance he traveled by a city bus, spending 1.5 time as long as, so suppose it was what, 1.5 t, and here the time invested in going by auto, here it is. So it is what, 2/3 of the trip, and it is 1/3 of the trip. That you can eventually understand. 3 parts I have done simply. What is the ratio of speed of the city bus to that of the auto? That you have to find over here. All right. So what you have to do? You have to follow the simple process of what? Average speed. Average speed, because time is given, and you know so time is being given over here, and this distance is also given. Suppose this is what, 2d, and suppose this is d. Suppose this is t, this is 1.5 t, whatever be it is. So how to make this very question correct? Okay, total distance अगर आप d मानोगे, then it will be what, 2/3d, and it will be d by 3. Okay, if total distance you have termed it as d, then now what happens? Suppose total time that has been spent traveling by auto, you have spent t time, then it is 1.5 t. Now what is the thing? Required speed is what? Total distance traveled divided by total time taken. Okay, so the question is what? Question is, what is the ratio, okay, sorry, ratio of speed of the city bus to that of the auto. Simple. City bus, this very thing, d upon 3 divided by 1.5 t. Am I correct? This divided by what? This is what? 2d by 3, 2d by 3 whole divided by what? T. Am I correct? Now do this very part. I do not need to say anything like that, anything more like that. 1/3 is going to be the answer. So this is an easy question. I will term it as easy to medium level question, nothing else is there. All right. We are going to the question number 9. Please see here. And this is a good question. Now you will be telling me, is this a perfect scenario as far as the thing is concerned? The question pattern in the UPSC CSAT 2023, 2022, 2021, you would have seen what? That there are statements given, and you have been asked which of the following statements are correct. Answer using the quotes given below. A option is all 3 of them, B is exactly one of them, C is no, exactly second and third, and D is third only. Am I correct or not? So कहने का मतलब ये है, any manner the question can be said. This is the question. Question main body. What is the question? Which of the following statements are true, or which of the following statements are false? Then the body of the question. What is that? First statement given, second statement given, third statement given, and then the options are coming up, A, B, C, D. You have to answer using the quotes given below. A is what? First and second only. Second is first and third only. Third is all 3 of them are correct. Okay, and fourth one is only 2, and either first or 3. This can also be the scenario, or any option like none of these, it can also be there. So what does it mean? It means that the question is becoming lengthy. You have to concentrate your mind on 3 statements. Now 3 statements, 3 main different questions are there. So one question have split up in what? 3 different parts, and that are what? The part of questions only. These are questions only. So this is a bit time consuming, but this fashion has well been just applied well in GS paper also and in CSAT paper also. So the paper will not be like, this is the question, please find the answer, A, B, C, D, mark option and go on. There will be some sort of questions in that very 80 question scenario where this type of question will also be asked. Now what is the knowledge, basic knowledge that you have to just apply over here? The basic knowledge is what? What is the difference, what is the angle between hour and minute hand in a clock. Okay, so if time is h oblique m, itna hour and itna minute, then the angle will always be what? 11m by 2 minus 30h, or 30h minus 11 by 2m. This is the formula, simple formula. Now, what I have said here, I am just putting down here in the perspective. So the thing is, what is the difference? Difference is what? Difference is if it is h, sorry. Are you able to see over here? I hope so. Chalo, dekhna zara. So if the time is h oblique m, so the angle between hour and minute hand always is what? 11 by 2m minus 30h, or 30h minus 11 by 2m. Very simple to say. Even if you are following only one part this formula, if it is in minus, just see that, visualize that this part is correct. If this part is coming out is in minus format, no matter, minus ko aap hata do, you will be just doing the thing right. Getting or not getting? The answer will be correct, correctly coming over there. What is this? A minus B. Am I correct? Isme minus kar do, minus 1 multiply kar do, it becomes what? B minus A. That is the only thing. So you have to simply follow the process. Now h oblique m, what is this? This h is 4. This time is m. So following the process, you will be getting a specific angle between at this very point of time and at this very point of time, and you have to check the answer of the question. Again, for statement 2, this and this has to be just followed on, and you have to check whether the angle between hour and minute hand is 60 degree and 75 degree. The angle between both hand of the clock is 60 and 75 degree. 1 second. The first statement is, okay, there are two timings, here different angle will be there, here different angle will be there. It is saying that will be at the same gap. Okay, here it is being said that these two angles, here you have to just apply the formula and you have to follow the process, 1 process, 2 process, 3 process, 4 process, 4 different answers are there, and you have to check correspondingly. The angle between hands of the clock at 3:20 p.m. is 30 degree angle. Now this question can well be answered, visualized in a very simple manner. Just see here. Suppose it is 12, it is 6, it is 3, and it is 9. Am I correct? At 3:20 it is asking. So 3:20 it is what? This is this. Am I correct or not? So here is 4, then 20 is there. So from here to here, the angle is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is equal to what? Every hour is giving a what? 30 degree angle ka gap. Am I correct or not? So it is giving you 120 degree ka gap. Am I correct or not? And here it will be 90. It will be 90. But 320 ho raha hai. So 3 will be the hour hand will be just passing here also. So exactly here what you are going to get? You are going to get that third is definitely not correct. Why? Because here the angle will be definitely less than 30 degree angle. Okay. Nevertheless, आप अगर बोलोगे sir exact बताओ, if this part is 30 degree angle, the hour hand must shoot what? 20 minute. It means what? 20 divided by 60 is equal to 1/3. 1/3 over here. So this 30 degree divided by 3, it is going to be 10 over here. So what is remaining? 20 over here. 20 degrees should be the answer of the question. Getting or not getting? But it is what? It is 30 degrees. So it is definitely not correct. Similarly, you can just check both the statements and you will be getting the correct option as follows. Now we are here with the 10th question. Where is the 10th question? Let me put it out here. A hemisphere and cube have the same volume. Find it is a mensuration problem. It's a simple problem. Medium level question or easy level question, you can just say. What is the main thing behind this? Main thing that is there is what? A hemisphere. Hemisphere is this. Am I correct? And a cube is what? This. Okay. Now find the ratio. These have the same volume. So first of all, what is the volume exactly? Volume is what? Here 2/3 pi r cube. Here volume is what? side cube. This is the volume. Now if it is being said that if a hemisphere and cube, because this equal to this, it is already given. So if you are going to put this, then you are going to get a relation between this radius and this side. Am I correct or not? Once the relation between this radius and this side is being just you have already just got it, then what is the thing exactly? The thing is quite visible, that r by side you have already there. Based on that, you can be just following up the process and you can find the ratio of the total surface area of the cube to that of total surface area. You always remember total surface area's formula. That will be quite handy in making the question over here. The answer will be what? Total surface area is 2 pi r square plus this very pi r square. Am I correct or not? And here all of you know FD square has got what? Side square. It means 6 into side square. Now when you are going to just find the ratio of this to this, you have to utilize here r cube divided by side cube is going to be what? Is going to be 3 by 2 pi. Am I correct or not? Just utilize this very part and put over here. There will be some sort of steps going on and make it, and then the correct answer will be coming. If you are following up with my process of analyzing the things, I'll be telling you, yes, it is medium level question. Medium level just because a bit calculation is there, and based on that, just depending on this very equation only, you will be getting the thing. R by side ka cube is equal to 3 by 2 pi. Whatever it is coming over here, put r by side, radius by side is equal to what? 3 by 2 pi cube root under, or to the power 1 by 3. Then you will be getting the answer of the question. We are moving to the other question. Now we have question number 14 and question number 15. 14, 15 पे निगाह जरा डालिए, and these are good questions. Shall I go ahead? Taken the screenshot? All right, here we go. Yes, these are the question, and I am just दोनों question एक साथ करते हैं. All right, just concentrate. Just concentrate. First question is, what is the total number of squares in the given figure? Just analyze some parts. What is that part? One part is this. Am I correct? One part is this. Other part is what? Other part is this. This. Okay. And what is the other part? Other part is this. This. Okay. Now understand how many things will be there. You have to just calculate separately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need to say all this. There is no need. You have to find the number of squares. Here it will be what? Put this as what? This as x-axis and this as y-axis. I am just following ABCD. ABCD itself is not a square. Do not count this as a square, because how many divisions are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 divisions are here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 divisions are there. Now you will be telling me, sir, कुछ तो लिखा नहीं है, कितना कितना side है, कितना कितना unit है. How can we determine that it is a perfect small cube? You can be asking. Always and always remember this type of question being asked. You have to visualize this question like what? There are many sort of a square box, and now you have to find the total number of squares. So if I am asking a very simple question, how many squares are there in chessboard? Answer is equal to 204. Now how it is there? Because small 1 by 1 square will be there, 2 by 2 square will be there, 3 by 3 square will be there, and 8 by 8 square will be there. So 1 by 1 कितने square होंगे? सबसे छोटे वाले. Of course 8 into 8 is equal to 64. Likewise सबसे बड़े वाले 8 by 8 का square क्या होगा उसमें chessboard में? Of course 1 into 1, so 8 square plus 7 square. Similarly the process gets on followed, and the answer is coming out to be 204. That's it. Now here we have to find, first of all, find all the simple 1 by 1 what squares. So 1 by 1 square will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 into 5, 30. Am I correct? And here it is what? It is 12 plus 12. And here it is what? 4 plus 3, 7 plus 2, 9. Am I correct or not? No any other squares are there. As far as 1 by 1 squares are concerned. Now, x-axis is this, y-axis is this. So this is what? 0, 0 suppose. Now, how many 2 by 2 squares are there? For that, you need to do like this. One square is here, second square is here, third square here, fourth square here. So it is coming out to be what? It is coming out to be 1. See the finger that is going on from here. 1 part, 2 part, 3 part and 4 part here. In the similar manner, we will be telling 1 part here, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. What it is coming? 5 into 4. Am I correct or not? So we will be writing what? 2 by 2 will be what? 5 into 4. Surprisingly, 3 by 3 will be what? This 1, then 2, then 3. That is there in the baseline. That is where? In the x-axis. 1 part, 2 part, 3 part. See, I am talking about this 1, 2 and 3. Getting or not getting? So 3 part here, and here it is what? 3, then again 3, then again 3, then again. So you can be understanding here 3 by 3 kitne honge? It will be what? It will be 4 into 3, then 4 by 4 आएगा कितना? 3 into 2, then 5 by 5 आएगा 2 into 1. कैसे आया? This one and this one. Only 2 squares are there. So we have calculated each bit of it. Now, what is the fact over here? Here also there are 2 by 2 ka square. 2 by 2 ka square will be what? 1 square, 2 square and 3 square. Am I correct or not? Apart from this, there are no any other square. 1 square, 2 square and 3 square. I am strictly talking about this very figure only. Here how many such squares are there? 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square and this 5 square. 5 such squares are there. Again 3 by 3. इधर तो कुछ है नहीं. इधर कितना है? Only 1. This one. So all the process is going on inside this very figure you have seen, inside this very figure you have seen, inside this very figure you have seen. See now? Now see. With different pen I am doing it. Which pen I should be taking? I should be taking like what? Like no any other color is remaining. Suppose I am just taking this very color. Is it well seen over here? I hope so. Just let me mark saturation level this, and green should be like this, deep green. Okay, chalo. Ab dekhna zara. There are some squares that you need to find like this. 2 by 2 ka square. 1 square is this. Am I correct? 1 square is this. Am I correct? These 2 squares are there. As far as these 2 figures are concerned, the common squares that are in their boundary is 2. Here it is what? Please tell me. 1 square is this. Am I correct? And 1 square is this. These 2 square must be taken into account. Again you will be telling, sir ठीक है, 2 by 2 का square तो ये हुआ, 3 by 3 का square भी तो common होगा. Yes, they are in the common. And what are they? Just understand. I am doing it with black. 3 by 3 is 1, 3 here. The portion of here, getting or not getting in common. One portion is here. Okay. So 1 square and 2 square are there. And what are the squares over here? You can just see. 1 square will be here. 1 square will be here. Am I correct or not? और you can see इसके अलावा कुछ है कि नहीं वो तुम खुद से देख सकते हो. ये भी है ना? ये तो already ले लिया है 3 by 3 का. So in this very fashion, the common squares between these 2 figures and these 2 figures have also to be taken into account. 4 by 4 तो होगा नहीं common में, 3 by 3 होगा maximum, गिन लेना, and that is the answer of the question. Okay. Now we are going to the other part, and what is that? That is this question. So it is given that is UW plus UX minus VW minus VX even. It is being asked, and what the question is all about, that U, V, W and X are all positive integer. All positive integer. All are positive integer. Now let's check it out. If you are going to do, just put this and this into one main spectrum. What is that? W, then U minus V is there. Am I correct? And when you are going to do here, it will be what? Of course, x is common. So plus x is common, then it is coming as u minus v. Am I correct or not? U minus v. So w plus x into u minus v is there. Still up till right now, in this sort of question, that is what data sufficiency question, we have to take into account what? Exactly the main statement. First of all, main statement has been simplified into what? This algebraic expression. Main expression, product form that I have already written. And now what is the thing? The first statement. So using only first statement, only one statement, first statement, what you are going to get? U plus w is even. If it is being additionally given u plus w is even, if all are positive integer, what can be the thing? Sum of two positive integer is even number. Even plus even hota hai, and odd plus odd is what? Even. So either u or w both are what? Even, or u or w both are what? Odd. Am I correct or not? If u and w are being correlated, this is u, this is w, there is no relation between x and v over here. Now product form में दिया हुआ है. If this has to be even, then at least one of them have to be even. If u and w are related over here, so here we can say nothing. This can be even, this can be even, u, w both are even, and take one as odd, another as even, or both as odd, you will be getting different answers. So using one statement only, you cannot do anything. And it is said w minus x is even. When only second statement is taken, then what you are getting? You are getting w and x both are even. It does mean either both are even. W minus x is even. It means either both are even. Am I correct? Both are even means what? 4 minus 2 is equal to 2 hota hai. Again, 9 minus 3 is equal to also 6 hota hai, even hota hai. It means either both will be odd or both will be even. W and x are related in this very part. If both of them are even into any number will be even number, and if both of them are odd, then odd plus odd is equal to even. So even into any number will be even. So this expression will definitely be even. Using second statement only, we can just answer this very question. So answer is what? Answer is exactly what? Answer is C option. The question can well be answered by using one of the statements alone, but not by taking the other statement alone. Okay, 14 and 15 are also over. Now, question number 16. Find the total number of ways in which 13 identical and same colored balls can be divided into 3 groups. Now, 13 identical balls and of same color. Identical bhi hai, same colored ball hai. Can be divided into 3 groups. As you can understand, it has well been done. You can understand. Either there be what? I am removing all this. Okay. Find the number of ways in which 13 identical and same colored balls can be divided into 3 groups. So either here one ball, and here it will be what? 1 plus 1 plus 11 ball will be there in the grouping, or it can be what? 1 plus 2, that is 13. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, that is what? 10 here. Then 1 plus, suppose 1 I have just brought it stagnant. So 1, 2, 3, 4, how many options are there? Different, so that divided into 3 groups, different group has to be coming. 2 can be same, but no 2 group can be same. Getting or not getting? No 2 grouping has to be same. Different grouping has to be there, but these 2 group can be containing same number of balls. ऐसा भी हो सकता है. So in the answer option or the solution, it is well given that there are many options like 1 plus 1 plus 11, 1 plus 2 plus 10, 1 plus 3 plus 9, 1 plus 4 plus 8, 1 plus 5 plus 7, 1 plus 6 plus 6, 2 plus 2 plus 9. Again 2 से start हुआ. 2 plus 2 plus 9, it means both group have got same number of balls. Then 2 plus 3 plus 8 likewise going on, and at last we have 4 plus 4 plus 5. Now whatever things are there, 14 ways are there, 14 ways which I have just told right now. None of the ways you are getting the identical pattern. Getting or not getting? Now 17th answer. Ramesh goes to the market and buys tokens of 4 denominations, different denominations, 5 rupee, 7 rupee, 11 rupee and 15 rupee. In how many ways can he be exchanging exactly 10 of these tokens for rupee 111? 10 into 10 times into any sort of what? Any sort of odd number ka sum. If you are doing it 10 times, any sort of odd number like 7, 9, anything, 10 times if odd number have been taken, odd plus odd is equal to even. So you can understand 10 times you are just taking, so odd plus odd is equal to even. So odd numbers 10 times, so you can easily be understanding 10 of these tokens will never ever be giving you a sum that is equal to 111. It is a odd number. So odd number will not be coming when you just add any of the 2 tokens or even number of tokens. Okay? So if the question is what? 10 of these tokens, 12 of these tokens, 6 of these tokens, 8 of these tokens can never add to what? An odd number, that is what? 111. 18 number question. 18 number question is a good question. What is that? 15 minutes behind one time is okay. Yes, this 18 number, this is a good question. On 1st October 2023, when a clock showed 6:05 am, it was 15 minutes behind the correct time. On 5th October 2023 at 6:20 pm, it was showing 7:15 pm on that day. It is the exact time, it is not the exact time, the false time. When was the clock 20 minutes ahead of the correct time? So we are saying that 1st October 6:05 is the time. 1st October 6:05 is the time and it was 15 minutes behind. Okay. And 5th October it is what? 7:15 and it is what? 55 minutes. 20 plus 40 is equal to 60. Okay. And 40 plus 15 is equal to 55. So 55 minute ka udhar gap hai, 15 minute ka idhar gap hai. Am I correct or not? And a gap of 55 minus 15 minutes is equal to 40 minutes is there in dono ke beech mein. Okay. And now the question that is asking of 20 minutes, that is exact the midpoint. So the thing is, the scenario is quite simple. Here 6:05 and here 6:20 pm. Exactly, clock showed 6:05 am and here the clock is showing what? Exactly 7:15 pm. Here is the gap of 55, here is the gap of what? 15. Total gap is coming out to be 55 minus 15 is equal to 40 minutes. So 40 minute gap is there in the correct timing as far as the two things. One minute, एक time में क्या है? Behind the correct time, एक time है ahead the correct time. Am I correct or not? So both things have got a difference of 40. So exact time between this and this, उन दोनों के बीच का गैप जो है वो 40 मिनट का है as far as the thing is concerned. Why? Because exact time something is there, उनके बीच तो difference 0 मिनट का है. Am I correct or not? But the clock that is showing exactly the time, that is showing a gap of what? 40 minutes. All right. So the difference is 40 minutes over here, exactly to say. Okay. Error is 40 minutes. So if the gap is exactly 20 minutes, so 20 minutes will be having exactly at what? Mid part of these two. Am I correct or not? If it means that if this time is suppose 40, so after a gap of t, there should be what? 10 minute ka gap. Am I correct or not? 10 minute error. After a gap of 20 minutes, there should be what? 20 minute ka pura error. After a gap of what? 3 part, 1 part, 2 part, 1t, 2t, this is 3t, this is 4t. So getting or not getting? If there is the gap of 40 minutes, so exactly at what time it will be exactly showing the error of what? 20 minutes. So exactly the mid time between these two, and that is coming out to be what? Coming out to be option what? D. That is 3rd October 2023 and 12 pm. Am I correct or not? So now you can easily understand what exactly the thing is. All right. Question number 19. 19 can easily be solved using the principle what? Units ka principle, as it is already shown over here that here, see, what is the difference in the amount of fuel consumed at two different average speed of concentrations of speed concentrations of 850 and 950. 850 is what? At 850 it is what? 3.3. 850 it is what? This is exactly 3. This is exactly 3.5. Okay. And this is what exactly? It is exactly 4. And this is what? 5. Am I correct or not? Now, what is the thing exactly? What is the difference in the amount of fuel consumed at two different average speed consideration of 850 and 950 km per hour? Now, going 747 plane makes total 3600 km journey. 3600 km journey is there. Am I correct or not? Now, you can understand what is the difference in the amount of fuel. Amount of fuel will be in liter. So, what is the thing exactly? See here. If I am doing it like that, liter per second, this is in liter per second into liter per second into kilometer whole divided by kilometer per hour. Now hour has gone above, so it is what? It is the time zone. Time cancel out, kilometer cancel out, so it is coming out to be in liter only. So the thing is what? Here 3.5 liter per second into how many kilometer? 3600 kilometer divided by what is the exact speed? Speed is 850. And here is what? Here is the thing is 4 at 950. 950 is 5 na? At 950 it is 5. Yes. So 5 into this is 5 liter per second. 5 into kilometer कितना है? 3600 kilometer, and यहाँ पे ये क्या आ रहा है? 950 kilometer per hour. Now you have to check about the units. Kilometer per hour है, you have to just convert it into hour simply, and then in liter it will be coming. So take out the difference, and that's the answer of the question. Question number 20 is a very important question. When you are going to solve it, ADC, BDC both are adding up to what? AAC. Now, this is a good question. Have you understood this? This is just एक unit का जो है वो पूरा का पूरा play game है. Nothing else is there. And then you can easily understand. Liter per second divided liter per second में liter आया. Am I correct or not? This is time. So into time होगा. Am I correct? Time कैसे आता है? Distance upon what? Speed is equal to time. That's all to give you the answer of the question. Okay. So now we are just a bit speeding up, because the thing is like what? Which is the question number that I was doing? Question number 20. Where is the question number 20? 19. 20 is this. A plus B plus C, ABC plus ABDC. How to solve these questions? See here. If you are saying like ABC plus BDC is equal to AAC. So remember, any sort of three-digit number, for example 999999, both will be adding up to what? 1 something. It will definitely be 1. That is one case. So it becomes what? 111C. And it is what here? 1BC. And it is BDC. Am I correct or not? Getting or not getting? Now, C plus C is equal to C. How it is there? 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. No, only 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. So you are getting 0, 0 over here. So this transforms to 1B0 and BD0. This is giving you the addition of what? 1, 1, 1 and this 0. Am I correct or not? After you are going to solve more and more, after this very step, you will be getting what? 190 plus 920. 190. 190 plus 920, okay, and it is coming out as 111, and that is 0. Getting or not getting? You can easily see. So difference is going to be the answer of the question. This is the way in which to make this question, and I will term it as what? Medium to difficult question. No problem in that. Now there are other questions. Yes, the most beautiful question of the arena. One was what? One puzzle. Here is also the puzzle, but this puzzle, question number 25, 26, 27, just put your eagle-eyed stuffs over here. All right, I'm just coming, guys. Give you 10-second time. Give me 10-second time or half a minute time, please. I'm coming. Yes, guys, here we are, and we were in the question number 25, 26, 27. 25, 26 and 27, this is a very, very nice question, I'm telling you. And this is a very important part, what I'm going to discuss right now onward. 25, 26, 27. This is the main body of the question, all right. There are 125 players numbered 1 to 125. See over here. And 125 basket numbers are there, 1 to 125. The first player puts one basket in every, one ball in every basket starting from the first basket. For example, in basket number 1, 2, 3, it means player number 1 will be putting the ball in what? One ball in what? Number 1. 1 into 2, 1 into 3, 1 into 4, 1 into 5, up till 1 into what? 125. Getting or not getting? There. Player number 2 will be putting 2 balls each in what basket number? Basket number 2, then 2 into 2, 2 into 3, 2 into 4. Everything is going in multiple format. Alright. So the question is from multiples and factors and from number system. This is a number system puzzle. Don't try to put this very puzzle in what? In arithmetical reasoning puzzle, this, that, likewise. No. This is a pure question from what? Factors and multiples. Nothing else is there. Please see over here. Now, the third player will be putting what? 3, 6, 9 number basket, and then what? Up till what? 120 number basket and 123 number basket, because 123 is also a number divisible by 3. So, third player will be putting 3 ball in 123 number basket also. Likewise, 10th number player will be putting 10 baskets, each 10 balls in each basket number what? 10th basket, 20th basket, 90th basket, 100th basket, 110th basket and 120th basket, likewise to follow. Now the game is what? I am telling you the basket number I am writing over here. Suppose it is what? Oh, sorry. Okay. Now suppose here is the basket number, like basket number 1, basket number 2, basket number 3 dot dot dot, suppose basket number 10, suppose basket number 100, and this is what 125, 125 suppose, ऐसे आप मान लो. Then what is the thing? In basket number 1, this is basket number 1. Only first player will be putting the ball. Why? Because 1 has got the factor as 1 itself. 2 has got the factor of what? 1 and 2, because first person will be putting one ball and second person will also be putting. It does mean that this will be 1 and 3. It will be what? Has got 1, 2 and then what? 5 and 10 also as factors. So it does mean first player will be putting one ball here, second player will be putting 2 ball here, and fifth player will be putting what? 5 balls over here, and 10th player will be putting 10 balls over here. Likewise, we see if in 125 we see that 125 will be having how many number of balls. So first of all, concentrate how many factors are there. 1 hai, then what is there? 5 plus 2 7 plus 1 8. 1 है, उसके बाद डायरेक्टली क्या है? 5 है. Then it is what? Guess what? 5 cube is there na? Then it is 25. Then it is 125. So only these 4 players will be putting how many balls? 1 plus 5 plus 25 plus 125. So sum of the factor is equal to what? The number of balls in this very basket number. And number of factor is equal to what? The number of players who have put the balls there over. Getting or not getting? So now the question is there. Which of the following basket number will be finally having the maximum number of players putting maximum number of player? It means if this has more number of factor, this has more number of factor, if this has more number of factor, this has more number of factor. So what is the area where we have to just touch it on? How can we find maximum number of factors? So it is what? 24 is equal to 2 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 1. Am I correct? This is equal to 2 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 2. Am I correct? So number of factors is equal to 2 plus 2 into 2 plus 2. This is the form. Here 4 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 is equal to 10. So here are 10 factors. 10 factors. It means 10 different players will be putting the balls over here. It has not asked sum of the balls, maximum number of players. So the answer is what? 48. And this you have already understood. Second question I am reading it on because I think the question is there with you all. And this is an important question. That's why I am investing time over here. How many baskets will have finally exactly twice the number of balls as the basket itself? Twice the number of balls. First basket is having 1 ball. So it has to be what? Twice. Now 2 number basket has got twice the number of balls. So 2 plus 2 4 should be there. It is not the thing. 3 number basket should have what? 3 to just 6. It is only the case where a particular number has got 2 factors apart from this very number itself. Sorry, have got many number of factors, and all the factors have got the sum equal to this very thing only. Getting or not getting? So it is called complete number, perfect number. So perfect numbers are those numbers which have got the sum of all its factors equal to the number itself, equal to double the number itself, because 6 is there. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. In the similar manner, if we are going to check 10, then here 10 plus 5 15 plus 2 17 plus 1 18 is there. 10 2 ja 20 should have been there. So 10 is not a perfect number. There are only 2 perfect numbers, that is 6 and 28. So you will be telling me कि सर करके दिखाओ 28 के number of factors sum करो. 1 plus 2 2 से divisible है, then 4 से divisible है, then 7 से divisible है, then 14 से divisible है, then 28 से divisible है. This number is twice the number 28. So 28 number basket will be having 56 balls and 6 number of basket will be having 12 balls. So what are these numbers? Complete numbers. So you will be telling me, sir, इस type का question क्यों आ रहा है when we are not knowing about the perfect number? You have to know na. You have to know this was the thing from the number system only, number line, simple integer process. So if you would have just attended the class, then you would have understood what is the importance of all these things. All right, now we are going afterward. So what is the next question? Next question I am reading. Next question is here. Yes. In how many baskets will exactly 2 players be putting the balls? How many baskets will finally have exactly twice the number of balls as the, so only 2 such options are there. Okay, in how many baskets will exactly 2 players? Exactly 2 players. It means the numbers which have got only 2 factors, वहां पे बस 2 ही डालेंगे. Am I correct or not? So the answer is what? Answer is all the prime numbers, because prime numbers are the only numbers which have got only 2 factors. It means, for example, 5. In 5, only first player and the 5th player will be putting the 1 plus 5, 6 balls. In 3 number basket, 1 plus 3, 4 balls will be there, but only 2 person, first person and the third person will be putting 2 balls. Now, similarly, we can just see, find the total number of factors. Okay, this has been done. This is done completely. Yes. Now, the other question. It is also from the factors. Now, reduce this very question in a Misnomer format. And if I am telling you to find the answer, that find the number of factors of, suppose it is 12, that are squares of natural number. Suppose if I have said the question it is. So 12 can be said as what? 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 1. So what are the factors that can be squares? Only factors of 2 are there in square format, 2 to the power 2. Okay? No. Here 2 to the power 0 is also taken as what? One factor, that is a square of a natural number. How to do this sort of question? First of all, remove this very thing. Okay, no problem. Just prime factorization, 36,000. This is equal to what? 36 into 10 to the power 3, or 6 into 10 into 10 to the power 3, 6 into 10 to the power 3, and 60 to the power 3. It is coming out as what? Please tell me. 6 is what? 2 into 3, and that is 2 into 5 whole to the power 3. So now 2 का power कितना हो रहा है? 2's power is 2 to the power 6. Am I correct? And then 3 का power कितना हो रहा है? 3, and 5 का power कितना हो रहा है? 3. Now, what will be the contribution from this very thing? It will be 2 to the power 0 will be contributing in one of the square of a natural number, 2 to the power 2, then 2 to the power 4, then 2 to the power 6. Here it will be what? 3 to the power 0, 3 to the power 2. Here it will be what? 5 to the power 0, 5 to the power 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 into 2 into 2, that is equal to 4 to 8 to 16. 16 is coming out to be here. Am I correct or not? Let me check it on. It is not in the option. Let me check it on. Where is there something that I am just doing the fault? What is the question number? Question number is 28. Let me check it on, guys. It is coming out as, okay, so there is some wrong here. 36,000 is coming out as what? 2 to the power 5 it is coming out as. How it is? Let me check it on. 36,000. Oh, so sorry. Just simply do it. Okay, I am so sorry. 2 to the power what? It is equal to 2 to the power 5 into 3 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 3. Am I correct or not? So now what is the contribution from it? Of course 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 4. Likewise here 2 contribution, here is 2 contribution. So 3 into 2 into 2, 6 such numbers are there. Now you will be telling why I am dealing with this. Everything has well been taught in the chapter, that is what? Number system class. So 2 to the power 0 and 3 to the power 0 and 5 to the power 0 will itself be multiplying and giving you 1 as what? The number, that is the square of a natural number. Take any number 1 from here, 1 number from here, 1 number from here, it will be coming as what? Multiplication will be coming as the square of a natural number. That is what the question is asking. Question number 29 is an easy question. Just go by the flow of the question. 6 persons are ranked based on their performance in the competition. Sam is second from the top, while Jenna is at the bottom. There will be streamlining process going on, and you will be finding who are at the top and who are at the bottom, likewise to say. Question number 29, what is the thing that when you are going to follow the process, John will be coming in the first position, Sam will be second, and Lena and Zeda will be on third one, then Zeda oblique Lena will be there on the fourth one, and then Johnny will be there on the fifth one, and Jenna will be on the sixth one. Now, how to just solve all these sort of puzzle? Go by every statement, just form the part and then mix the part to solve the puzzle. and you will be getting 1 to 2 different options like this oblique this, this oblique this. It means third and fourth number is not well defined. Likewise, the thing can be there. And please see that the questions that will be what? Mention the statements that are false. Now read the statements 1 to 5 and then solve the question. It does mean that you have got the thing that is not very easy. You have to comprehend every question. Question number 30, here we go. So the scenario is pretty simple. What is that? Scenario is that here there is jumbling up. This is one of the longest English word, okay? So I am just talking about the question number 30. Here you go. If anti-disestablishmentarianism is coded as what? This. Then how will this be coded as? Okay. Anti-disestablishmentarianism is coded as ILBATSE SINAIR. It means here you are pretty saying that this part is reversed and this part it is reversed, okay? So this is the half part, that is the half part, and that is reversed. Let me check it out. ILBATSE SIDND ILBATSE. No. This part is there, okay. This part is there here. ILBATSE and nothing else is there, okay. Then where is ANTIDIS SIDITNA? Oh yes, here it is. SIDITNA. It means one number has been reversed here 1 dash, this 2 number is reversed here as 2 dash, and this M2R is not here, so it is third number, okay. Am I correct? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. No, this R se hoga, okay. Now you can understand this 3, this 4 is there, so 1 is here, 2 is here, 2 dash, and this is what? 4 dash, okay. So M2R is there, okay, this part is there. So this is 4 dash and this is 3 dash. It does mean that you have to divide this very part as 1 part, 2 part, 3 part and 4 part. So now the thing will be what? This is the first part will be coming where? You can easily understand, third part. So 3 9 percentage sign in the third part I have just put it on. Now the second part will be coming in the first one. So where is the first one? $, 2 and 4. And now similarly this will be what? Third part is percentage, star mark and 6 1. You can easily understand this is 4 dash, okay. So the third number की जगह क्या आ रहा है? Third number की जगह ये क्या आ रहा है? 2 4 1 dash आ रहा है. It means here it will be. So you can easily understand 1. See over here. What is the thing? 1 has been coded where? 1 has been coded here. So this part will be coded here, third part, okay. So now 4 dash is coming out, 2 dash, 4 dash, 4 dash is coming the second part. Second part will be what? 5 hashtag and @ dekh lena, yes. And then it will be what? It will be the $, 2 4. And reversing is also there. Is there reversing? Yes, reversing is also there. So it will get reversed. So it will be 4 2 $. I mean to say, you can just understand the way in which it has been just done over here. So what is the correct answer? The correct answer is 30 ka D. Of course, this answer is the correct one. Now we are going to the 31. 31. What exactly is this? This is an easy question. 31, 32 we are going first of all. This is an easy question from which ground? This is ALT. Take out the place value as far as in the alphabetical series is concerned. All right, I'm talking about question number 31 right now. 31, it is what you have to take age thing from the last. So it is what? 26th letter from the last. L is from what? L is at KL, 12th letter from the beginning. So 27 minus 12 means 15th letter from the last. T is what? TU. It means T is 20th letter from the beginning, so 7th letter from the last. When you are going to add each bit of it and then you are going to divide it by 3, then you are going to 26 plus 15 is equal to 41, 41 plus 7 is equal to 48, so 48 divided by 3, because 3 letters are there, then this is the thing. So it means at top का क्या होगा? At top में तुमको करना होगा 27 minus 1 plus इनका जो है 27 minus t का क्या होता है? From the last 20 कर लो, फिर आपका 27 minus 15, फिर p का जो होता है plus 27 minus something whole divided by 4, that will be the answer of the question. Now question number 32. 1 to 250 आपको लिखना है. How many total number of digits are to be printed? So 1 to 9, how many digits are there? 9 digits are there. And then 10 to 99, how many numbers are there? 90 numbers are there. It means what? 90 into 2 digits are there. And similarly 100 to 250, how many pages, how many numbers are there? Upper limit minus lower limit plus 1. It means what? 151 numbers are there, into 3 kar do and add all these, and that will be the answer of the question. Am I correct or not? So this is the find the total number of digits to be printed if a book consisting of 250 pages has to be numbered from 1 to 150. So answer of 32 number question will be what? Option D. So it is coming out as what? Quite less than that, those numbers. Okay, so 151 into 3, so you can be understanding what exactly it is. It is very less. 90 into 2, only 180, so none of these is there, and you have to just answer it in as least time as possible. Now I am going in the question number I am going in the question number 33. This question is quite simple. Both these questions, 33 and 34. 34 number question is from what? Mathematical operation. Mathematical operation आपको प्लस की जगह मल्टीप्लिकेशन, इनटू की जगह सब्ट्रैक्शन, डिवीजन की जगह एडिशन एंड माइनस यानी सब्ट्रैक्शन की जगह डिवीजन लगाना है. एंड प्लेस यस इफ द कंक्लूजन इज करेक्ट. Place yes if the conclusion does follow. Which of the following statements are correct? Leave this very statement. This statement has nothing to do with here. Here mark every statement as 16 into sign की जगह आपको क्या लिखना है? Subtraction, minus लिखना है. And you know the BODMAS rule you will be following up, and then you will be getting the answer up. Okay. So based on that, the assist portion will be the answer. And now question number 33. What is 33? Here BO. Please understand. BO, then MB, then AY. Now, this has been just done in one manner. How? When we are going to write the place value of all these digits, all these alphabets from the beginning, you will be understanding here also, then you will be understanding these have been reversed and some sort of application have been done to get TG, then HS, then FH. Here the thing is what? The thing is like BO has become what? OB, reverse. This is BM and this is YA. And now it is being done what? Plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6 and plus 7 plus 7. This question is medium to difficult level question. Likewise the other part is being done और भोपाल का उसी तरीके से निकाल लेना, 2 का कर लेना. BH हो जाएगा HB, OP हो जाएगा PO, AL हो जाएगा LA, and then plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6 and plus 7 plus 7. Likewise the thing will follow on. Question number 34 you can just easily answer based on the thing that I have just discussed. Okay. Now question number 35, the solitary question that should have been done in the next part, next go, because question set will be there and you have to solve some question at the beginning and some question afterward. Okay, the beginning question must be easy question. So how to choose easy questions from the lot? Easy question can easily be chosen based on what? The lots and lot of practice that you have done in life till that very portion of time when you are attempting those questions in the examination hall, real examination. Feeling is there, and then you are just solving each and every bit of it. Then only there is the thing that when you have practiced lots and lot of questions, you will be understanding, yes, ये एरिया इजी है, इसको लेना चाहिए, ये एरिया तो बहुत ज़्यादा इजी होने वाला है, इसको लेना चाहिए, बट गिवन द नंबर ऑफ स्टेटमेंट योर माइंड विल एसेस whether I should attempt it in the first go or not. For example, इसमें अगर 40 सेकेंड तक स्टक हो गए, 60 सेकेंड तक स्टक हो गए, there is no need to move forward with this very question, and you can just do it in second go also. So in the same process, we will be discussing other questions as well. 33, 34 number done. 35 is a simple puzzle that you will just understanding based on the first and third and fourth second. Choose the correct option. Okay. You have to choose the correct option. You just solve it, and then you will be understanding what should be the correct answer of this question. Question number 35, we are just doing. What is the take? Question number 35. Lisa is third to the left of Sam. Jade is fourth to the left of Sam. Okay. Kimi is either second or third to the right of Z. Every statement is giving you some sort of thing. Like, first is the relation between Lisa and Sam. Lisa is third to the left of Sam. Okay. And Z is fourth to the left of Sam. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Z. Kimi is either second or third to the right of Z. Second or third to the right of Z. So this is going to be very easy question. Just put forward. This is not a question that, this is an easy level question. Just make it and just solve it. Yes. 3 to the power 292. Question number 41. Please all of you pay concentration over here. Before that 39 and 40 questions are there, and that should also be done over here. Okay, no problem. That is a matching puzzle. Before this, I mean to say, this is a matching puzzle. Yes, this is a matching puzzle. A, B, C, D wearing green, blue, red, black colored dress. They have nicknames Billy, Leo, Adam, Brad, written in no specific order. The one who was wearing red dress is Adam. Okay, if I go on, देखो तो जरा what is being given. Okay, the one wearing red dress is who? See what is being given. Red dress. The one wearing red dress is Adam. The person named Brad, this is Brad, is wearing blue dress. Now D is wearing black colored dress and his name is Billy. Now D is wearing and his name is Billy. D is wearing what? Black and his name is Billy. This also proved to be very easy question. A is neither wearing red dress nor is named Leo. A का नाम लियो नहीं है. All right, तो लियो है. A इनमें से कोई एक होगा. And A is neither wearing red dress. It means this is not A. So where should be A? A should be here. A, blue, Brad. Am I correct or not? 39, 40 number question. Okay. So A is definitely bad. Now A and D is there. Now Leo यहाँ पे है and this is not A. Okay. So now leave this fact. Now here AD is fixed. What is this? B oblique what? C, C oblique B, and then you can easily do this very thing. This question is not at all different. Okay. Difficult, I mean to say. Chalo. Sorry. Now say is the brother of May. May is when you are going to solve each and every bit of it, you are understanding that who is the uncle of Lay. It can easily be done within 30-second time. This is very easy question of the lot. We should not be investing much time over here. We are going in question number 41, 42, 43 directly. Please see over here. 41, 42, 43. 41. How to do this type of problem? Remainder theorem has been a special focus of UPSC question setters right from the beginning onward. Alright. Question number 41. Now, please understand. 3 to the power 1 is equal to what? 3 to the power 2 is equal to what? You have to find like what? Like 3 to the power, yes, you have to see like 3 to the power 292 when divided by 2187. You have to check what? 3 to the power 1 is what? 3 to the power 2 is what? 9, 3 to the power 3 is what? 27, 3 to the power 4 is what? 81, go on. 3 to the power 5 is what? 243, 343, 3 to the power 6 will be something, 3 to the power 7 will be something. 3 to the power 7 is coming out to be what? 3 to the power, sorry, 2187 के आजू बाजू क्या आता है? 2187, इसको मल्टीप्लाई करो, it will be coming at 729. Now 3 to the power 7 will be coming out as what? Okay, 2187 it is coming, so it is completely divisible. Am I correct or not? 3 to the power 7 से complete divisible है, so the answer is what? 0. Okay, I'm just crossing it up. I have to just go along with the other question. A person has been given the task of adding all the page numbers starting from 1 onward. Just do it. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 up till what? 10 is equal to 55. Similarly, 11 plus 12 plus 13 up till 20 is equal to 155. Similarly, 21 plus 22 plus 20 up till 30 will be what? Of course, 10 and 10 gets added, so 100 gets added, so it becomes what? 255. When you are going to add each and every bit of it, you are going to get 465. And after this 465, you have to add what? Plus 31. So it becomes what? 496. So if you are going to get through like कि सर अगर sum जो है वो आ रहा है 500 and two numbers are repeated, it does mean that 500 minus 496 is going to be the what? That number of two pages, the sum of two pages that are consecutive pages that are torn out. एक पेज को अगर torn किया गया तो either it will be what? 1 2 or 3 4 or 5 6 or 7 8 likewise, one odd number and one even number consecutive. So when you are going to deeply assess this very question, you will be getting that 500 minus 465 is equal to 35 is such number that has been added twice. It means the person had to add 1 to 30 number and the answer should have been 465, but he has added 500 minus 465 is equal to 35, that is equal to consecutive two page number, that is what? 17 plus 18 twice over here. 17 और 18 number page number जो है वो दो बार जो है उसने add कर दिया. So that's the answer of this very question. Have you all understood? In the same manner, we have discussed many sort of questions in the classroom also. The activities are going to let you go away with all these sort of questions in a good fashion. Okay. Next thing is 43 number question. 43 number question, just see here. It is well given. 43. 43 is what? Very simple. 1, 2, 6, 21. Here is what? Here we have to do into 1 plus 1 into 2 plus 2 into 3 plus 2 into 4 plus 4 likewise. Here it is what? It is exactly what? It is done like what? 3 into 1 plus 1, 4 into 2 plus 2, 10 into 3 plus 3, likewise the thing is. So into 4 plus 4 into 4 plus 4 thing is there, and you can easily say 14 ka already मैंने explanation दिया. This is not a difficult question at all. You just, if two halves of English alphabet series are reversed 9 and 7 times, 9 and 7 is an odd number, so I am doing this 1 2 1 2 1 2, odd even odd even. So if I am doing like odd, it is going to be reversed. Am I correct? So both things are done odd number of times, so it does mean here the answer will be what? So the thing is, like A to M is getting reversed and N to Z is getting reversed. So M to A becomes, and then it is what? Z to N it becomes. So you can easily understand what exactly should be the answer of the question. Find the letter which is 5th to the right of 20th to the left of letter O. All right. Letter O is where you have to see it first of all. So it starts with M, then it is what? KL, then K, then J, dot dot up till C, then B, then A, then it is what? Z, then X, Y here, dot dot dot. Here it will be what? Of course NOP, NOP here, dot dot dot. This is the total scenario. So where does O stand? O is here. Getting or not getting? Now it is being asked which letter is 5th to the right of 20th letter to the left of, 20th to the left of and 5th to the right of. This is plus 5, this is 20. This is 20 here, this is plus 5 here. So you can understand this is which letter of the alphabet series? Of course 25th from the beginning. So 25 is from here. So 25 plus 5 minus 20, this is equal to what? Of course 10. So 10th letter will be the answer of the question. And what is the 10th letter? If this is 13th, this is 12th, this is 11th, so 10th will be what? D. D should be the answer. मैं तो पूरा question ही बना दिया. All right. Now we are going to the other question, 46 number question. 46 number is easily doable. You just go it a long way and you will be getting the answer of the question. Yes, 47 and 48 we have come down to a question that is from calendar, the favorite part of UPSC question setters these days. Okay, 47 and 48 number part we will be seeing right now. If 24th Jan in a year is Monday, then which day it will be on the same day to 1000 years later? 1000 is what? 400 plus 400 plus 200. Am I correct or not? So if it is what? 24th January, suppose 24th January is today. So after 400 years, after 800 years, same day will be there. Okay, it will be what? The same day, Monday. But 200 years afterward, what it can be? If it is a special 100 year afterward, a special 100 year is a what? 100th year, that is a century year, is consisting of what? Consisting of 29th February also. That is what? That is a leap year also. So there it will be plus 6. So either plus 6 plus 5 or plus 5 plus 5 will be the answer of the question. Very simple. Because ordinary 100 years में plus 5 होते हैं odd days and special 100 years में plus 6 होते हैं. So either plus 6 is the answer of the question or plus 6 plus 5 is the answer of the question. If plus 6 plus 5 is the answer of the question, plus 11 is equal to what? Plus 4. Plus 4 add कर दो Monday के बाद Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday should be there. Or plus 5 करो, it should be what? Plus 10 is equal to what? Plus 3. Divide कर दो 7 से, 3 is the remainder. So plus 3 is what? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Either Thursday or Friday should be the answer of the question. So it cannot be determined. Unless and until some other facts are given, it cannot be determined. If 24th January in the year is Monday, then which day it will be? On 21st, 31st of March of the same year. Now, this is the question. Just find the day that is 1st of Jan. 1st of Jan आने के लिए आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? -23 करना पड़ेगा. Am I correct or not? So suppose if 1st of Jan is one day, 1st of Jan is one day, then 24th with respect to that is what? Plus 23 or plus this divided by 7 is equal to what? Please tell me. 2. 2 is the remainder. Plus 2. तो यहां से यहां जाने के लिए प्लस 2 करना है, तो यहां से आने के लिए अब -2 करना है. तो मंडे -2 is what? Of course it is Sunday, then Saturday. Saturday is there. Now if 1st Jan is Saturday, then 31st Jan will be the same day, 31st December will be the, sorry, this is 31st March. I'm so sorry. You have to simply do it like 24th to what? 24th February. It is what? Of course, plus 3 odd days. Then 24th February onward till 24th of March. It is what? Of course, या तो 0 होगा, नहीं तो plus 1 होगा. And 24th March onward till it plus 7. So it is what? 0. So either 3 or 3 plus 1, 4 days afterward. So it should be what? Monday के बाद Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday or Friday should be there, the answer of the question. So it is a very simple question, easy to medium level question. Now we are going to do question number 15, question number 55, question number 56, question number 57, question number 58. 57 number question, 58 number question, and yes, these two questions, 57 and 58. These two questions are the type of questions that have been asked in UPSC 2023, and of course are from the favorite topic of what? Number system area. That's the favorite topic of the question setters, and that is what? That is factors and multiples. All right. So we will be discussing these three questions in one part. What is that? 55th, 56, 57 and 58. Here we go. Yes, here it is. How many factors of the number 2 to the power 8, 3 to the power 7 into 4 to the power 6 into 5 to the power 5 are the multiples of 5400? Reduce it to a very misnomer format. Like, how many factors of 12 are there that are multiple of what? 3. Answer is what? Of course 3, of course 6 and of course 12. 3 numbers are there only. How you have got the answer? You have got the answer like if 12 is a number and it is being asked how many factors of the number 12 are multiple of what? 3. So you have just simply done divided by 3. So now the factors of 4 is coming out to be 1, 2 and 4 itself. So 3 into 1, 3 into 2 and 3 into 4 are such numbers. Am I correct or not? Similarly, you can find this number divided by this number, whatever it is coming, the number of factors is going to be the answer of the question. Getting or not getting? So that should be the answer of the question. Again I am telling how many factors of 12 are there which are multiple of 3. So this divided by this will be giving you 4 and the factors are 1, 2, 4. It does mean that 3 का power अगर 3 का अगर table पढ़ने जाओगे तो 3 1 जा, 3 2 जा and 3 4 जा are some numbers that are factors of 12. So it is well divisible by 3. Getting or not getting? In a similar manner you can do the question and you can see it is already being done. Now how many zeros are there at the end of this very number? To get the 0 at the end of any number you have to see 10 से कितना टाइम मल्टीपल है. Am I correct? And 10 is equal to what? 2 into 5. So 2 into 5 का पेयर लेते जाना है. Am I correct or not? And this is a surprising question. Why? Because 5 कितने सारे हैं? 5 का maximum power क्या है? This can easily be done by what? 200 divided by, because 200 का factorial and this number it is also going to give you the same because 5 के gap पे आ रहा है. So 5 से divide करो. It is what? 40. It is what? 8. It is what? 1. I have simply told you 40 plus 8 plus what? 1. 49 is what? The maximum power of 5 over here. But that is not the case as far as 2 is concerned. 10 is divisible by 2, 20 is divisible by 2. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 and 110, 200, 200. All the sort of main calculations should be done कि 2 का major factors कहाँ आ रहा है. How to do it? Sub 1 1 2 का factor देगा, again 2 का square will be giving where you can understand 4 यहाँ पे देगा, again 40 में देगा, again what 60 में देगा, again 80 में 100 likewise 2 to the power 3 8 will be factor where, please tell me. So that will be giving 1 extra 2. Getting or not? Likewise the question can be solved. Let x be the positive integer such that 8400x into 8400x plus 840 is divisible by x. Now, if you are simply dividing this 8400x plus 840 by x, then you are seeing that this is completely divisible. How many values of x are possible? So 840 का जितने भी number of factor हैं, that is going to be the answer of the question because it has to be divisible by x as well. That's the answer of the problem. Now, after 57, we are going to 58 number. Yes, here it is. Now the question is pretty simple over here. What is that? Please understand. It is being said that how many natural numbers are there which give a remainder of 31 when 1, 2, 3, 1 is divided by these numbers, which give a remainder of 31 when 1, 2, 3, 1 is divided by such natural numbers. So first situation is what? N has to be what? Factor of 1, 2, 3, 1 minus 31 is equal to 1200. Am I correct or not? समझ में आ गया होगा? Why? Because 1200 से divisible. For example, if this is going to be divided by 60, 60 is a factor of this. Of course, 31 will be there because 1200 is divisible by 60. So 31 is the remainder. So 31 इसमें से minus करो, that must be divisible by what? N. So n are all the factors here. But one condition is what? N should be less than 31. Am I correct or not? N can never be equal to what? 31 also. N should be less than 31. So all the factors which are less than 31, that are factors of this 1200, has to be omitted. All right. So first of all, find all the number of factors and then subtract all those, and this is going to be a bit lengthy question. So medium to difficult level question this is. So it is imperative to go on at these questions on second down or third down. Second down mainly to say, I mean to say. Okay. Now after this is an easy question. This you can easily do. There isn't any need of going to 59 and 60. Afterwards, let me check it out. 59 and 60 के बाद जो question है, that is the main question that I should be doing. It's 64 number. Again 65, 66 are sitters, and I am just telling you 65 and 66 are based on this very figure. Now see, this data interpretation has question has well been done like what? Here it is above 70%, above 40 year is 70%, so other will be what? 30%. It is 35%, so it should be 65%. It is 10%, so it should be 90%. It is 50%, so it should be 50%. It is 10%, so it is 90%. It should be 90%. It is 10%, so it should be 90%. ये तो सबको समझ में आ गया होगा कि this is given in a very simple form. 1 by 10, 1 by, what is this? 3 by 10, of course 30%. What is this? 2 by 10, 20%. So this is just a way to give the data interpretation problem, and the question is pretty easy. When you are going to solve each bit of it, it is going to be a cakewalk for you all. 65, 66 average sale of the company, Y, Z and W forms what percent of the, you have to just simply calculate of Y, Z, W. Y, Z, Z is here, W is here. It is 25%, it is 10%, it is what? 20%. So you can easily understand what should be the thing. Average तो करना आपको आता ही है. 66 भी आराम से compare हो जाएगा. Question number 64 is the question that I need you to first of all concentrate on. बड़ा कर देता हूँ. बहुत ध्यान से देखो. Find the 325th term in the series A, AB, ABC, ABCD, ABCDE, ABC dot 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 dot. Again the same use of concept is there. What is that? 1 plus 2 plus 3 up till what? 10 is equal to 55. Then 11 plus 12 up till 20 is equal to what? 155. Then likewise the same thing goes on. Z has got 26. 26th position as far as from beginning is concerned, as far as that English alphabet series is concerned. Now we have to concentrate on the fact that I am going to share with you all. 325th term in the series. Okay, this is only one time, this is 2 times, this is 3 times. So C3 hai to 3 times, D4 hai to 4 letters are there, I mean to say 4 terms are there. E5, so 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 ऐसे चलता जाएगा up till 10, then it is equal to what? 55. 10th letter is what? J. So it means that J will be having, this J will be having what? 55th term, it will be 55th term from the beginning. ऐसे ही करते करते T तक चले जाओगे, it will be what? 1 plus 2 plus 3 up till 20, because T का जो है ABCD से लेके T तक लिखा जाएगा, this grouping. like this grouping has been done. Am I correct? Like this grouping has been done, like this grouping has been done, this grouping has been, this grouping has been, this will be done. Am I correct? Like A to Z, A to T, 20 letters will be there. So of course this is going to be 55 plus 155 is equal to what? 210. After 210, see T के बाद U जो है उसमें कितने टर्म्स आएंगे? 21. Then V is there 22. Then W is there 23. Then X is there 24. Then Y is there, that is 25. So when you are going to add each and every bit of it to it, you are going to get 325. It does mean 325th term will be Y, nothing else is there. All right, we are going to the next question lot. All right, question number 68, 69, 70. We are just into right now. 68, 69, 70. Please open it up. Excuse me. Hello, water. All right, 68, 69, 70. 68 number. 1 minute. Wait. 67 number question. James, while traveling at the rate 60 km per hour, reaches destination 20 minutes late. While traveling at the rate 80 km per hour, reaches the destination 10 minutes early. Now, you will be telling me, sir, इन सब क्वेश्चन को करने के बहुत सारे वेज होते हैं. In many ways you can do. First one is what? The formula. Formula is S1 into S2 divided by S2 minus S1 into time 1 plus time 2. तो ये distance निकल जाएगा. Second one is what? Suppose if you have taken the distance and then with respect to that you can form the equation as well and then solve it. Okay. Third one is using the principle of percentage, then using the principle of ratio proportion, you can just easily do all this sort of thing. Or you can simply use the phenomena of number system like LCM. Suppose 80 and 60. 80 and 60 का जो है LCM ले लो. What is that? 8 6 are 48. 240 है ना? 240. 120 है क्या? नहीं है. 240. Suppose 240 किलोमीटर लिए तो at the rate 60 आप जाओगे 4 hours में. At the rate 80 आप जाओगे 3 hours में. What is the difference between these two timing? Of course 60 minute का timing. Am I correct or not? So 60 minute की timing है. 60 minute is the gap and then you have taken 240 km as the thing. And here the gap is what? At 120 minute late होता है plus 20 इधर होता है and at what? 10 minute early होता है. This is the real time. So one is t plus 2 and another is t minus 10. So what is the gap over here? Gap is what? Gap is of 30 minute. Am I correct or not? So if 60 minute का gap है 240 is the thing. 240 km is the answer. So if 30 minute का gap है 120 km. So either this will be the correct answer or this will be the correct answer. Based on that you can easily understand what should be the answer of the question. It is not that pretty easy. So it should be like 120 by 120 तो ऐसा आ नहीं रहा है ना. तो इसलिए 100 minute by looking at it you can just go with it and tell the what should be the answer. Okay, now we are going to question number 68. Okay, shall we go ahead? All right. James, Ben, Vicky enter into a long-term partnership. James contribute 1/3 of the whole capital while Ben contributes as much as James and Vicky together. If the profit at the end of 60 month is 1260000, then what is the difference between two persons' profit if they take the highest? And it means highest and lowest share. When you are going to solve this in equation format, na, you are going to get something. What is that? Ben is equal to James plus Vicky, and Ben is equal to 33.33%, that is coming out for James plus Vicky share. So now when you are going to solve it, now you are going to get like James will be having 2 part, then Ben will be having 3 part, then Vicky will be having 1 part. So 2:3:1 will be the stuff. And based on that, this is the main thing that you have to do over here. 2:3:1 will be having. So this is the greatest one, this is the smallest one. So minus kar lo, 2 part will be the answer of the question. Based on that, you can just solve and then find the answer of the question. 69 number question. 69. What is the stuff? Dash 2, 4, 9, 17. This is 100, 55, 250, 130, and then what is this? 450. Likewise, the thing is. So here you can understand that the thing goes on like what? 100 plus 250 kiya. Am I correct? Then this plus 250 kiya. Then this plus 250 karega. I mean to say 150 karega. Plus 150. This is plus 200 now. Okay. This is what? Plus 150 now. This is plus 200. So this would be 250. So this would be 700. And here 100 divided by 2 plus 5. This divided by 2 plus 5. This divided by 2 plus 5 is coming out to be what? 225, 230. Am I correct? Likewise, here, if you are going to get through, what should be there? The thing is, plus 2, then plus 5, then this is plus 2. Plus 2, this is plus 5, this is plus 7. Sorry. 9 and 17, it means plus 8. So here is 3 ka gap, here is 3 ka gap, so here should also be 3 ka gap. It does mean that किस number में आप जो है यहाँ it should be what? -1. -1 में आप जो है कितना जोड़ोगे कि 2 आ जाए. तो if it is -1, then only the answer will be there, of course. Sorry, so it will be 3. Now 3 and 2 के बीच में -1 का गैप, -1 और इसमें +3, here +3. So likewise the answer will be there and you can easily solve. Question number 70, please see here. Diameter of the pulley is shown. Now understand, here only one concept is there. Based on that the question can easily be solved. And what is that? Please understand. The question is, diameter is given, it means this is 35 by 2. Now what is the thing? What is the distance it will be going on in one round? तो one round में कितना होगा बताओ? 2 pi r. It means 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is coming out to be 35 by 2. Am I correct or not? So this is the part that you should be understanding. So what is the diameter is shown? A bucket is tied on the rope. Find the number of revolution. 11 meters. 11 meters जाना है. All right. So this is coming out to be what? 5. This is coming out to be 2 cancel out हो गया. And then you can easily be understanding it will be 110. So now the answer is there. This centimeter is being done in one revolution. So 110 centimeter. It means 1.1 meter. So here you can just easily understand what should be the answer of the question. So 220 centimeter. 220 centimeter आया क्या? Into 35. 35 by 2. एक बार चेक कर लेना तो इस क्वेश्चन को अच्छे से. Question number 77, 78, 79 and 80, and the most beautiful, the 78 number is the most important question, one of the most important question of this all series. All right. Into how many finite or infinite region do 5 non-concurrent and non-parallel lines divide a two-dimensional plane? All right. Understand what is the importance of this question. Okay, now see. One line, it is drawing it into two planes. Two line, it has to be what? Non-parallel and non-concurrent. Third line has to go from here. So first of all, two regions were there, and when the second line was drawn, third and fourth region were there, and when the third line is there, so how many new regions were there? One region, two region and three new regions were there. Third line, so three new regions. Fourth line will be just intersecting these lines at what? 3 different points, 1, 2, 3, 4 different points. So thereby creating second line. See, first line is there, second line has intersected at 1 point, third line has intersected at 2 points, thereby creating 3 new regions. Fourth point will be intersecting at 3 points, thereby creating 4 new regions. Likewise, the thing will be what? 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus ऐसे ही करते करते आपका आंसर निकल जाएगा. Getting or not getting? The pattern is like this. Now what is the next question? Next question is regarding this population of a country. All right. Question number 79 and 80. Please just concentrate on 79 and 80 question number. Population of a country, year 1950, and this is 2020. It is well given. Now the question is, average yearly percentage increase in population from 1950 to 2020 plus average per decade percentage increase. So if the average increase in the population is there, suppose x, then the average per decade percentage increase will be what? 10x. Am I correct or not? If average per decade percentage increase is suppose x, then average percentage increase population every year will be what? X by 10. Getting or not getting? Because there are 10 years involved, and it is what? A group of only 1 year is involved. That's the case. So what should be the answer of 79 number question? So the answer is, from here to here, what is the case exactly that we have to understand? We have to understand. From here to here, what exactly is the case? 120 million increase is there. Am I correct overall to say? Okay. Now 120 million is increasing. It is the increase, and this is happening over how many years? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70 years. Am I correct or not? So what is the percentage? Percentage increase will always be calculated on the beginning wala. So total is 120 million ka increase, whole divided by the beginning wala into 100. This is going to be overall percentage increase. So this into 1 upon 70 will be what? Average yearly percentage increase. And this into 1 upon what? How many decades are there? 7 decades are there. 1 by 7 is what? The simple average per decade percentage growth would be there. So when you are going to add both them, it is coming out to be 10 by 7 plus 100 by 7. It is equal to 110 by 7. That is equal to 15.71%. So that is the answer of the question. We are now going into 80 number question. So 80 number question, I am simply reading it out. If the percentage growth as shown in the graph from 1970 to 2020, 1970 to 2020, 140 to 240 million percentage growth, okay, it is said to be exactly same of the year 2030 with respect to that of 2020. Okay, 2020 का यहाँ क्या है? 240. So with respect to that 2030 भी होगा. Am I correct? 2030 का population. All right. So what is to year 140 is to 240 is equal to 240 is to x. Suppose x million is there. Am I correct or not? So now what is the thing over here? When we are going to solve this very equation, we are going to get the population of 2020, and then we are going to get the answer of the question also. But how it has come? It is being said that percentage growth from 1970 to 2020 is same as 2020 to 2030. So it means fraction can be converted to percentage and percentage can be converted to fraction. It does mean that this very ratio 140 और 240 का ratio जो है exactly same होगा किससे? 240 and this x के ratio से, and then you will be getting the answer of the question. And now we are formally in the English reading comprehension section, so better have some point of view regarding it. All the English reading comprehension were easy to medium level questions. The questions basically is covering what topics? Like facts, inference, judgment. Getting or not getting? Fact is what? Something that can be proved either correct or not correct. Inference is what? the thing that you can draw as a conclusion from given set of statements or given facts. And what is the judgment? Judgment is some sort of what, approval or disapproval about the subject matter, and that is what the thing is altogether to say. So guys, please understand, there are some questions that we need to see as far as reading comprehension section is concerned. For example, question number 3. Some questions we will be taking it on. Passage 3, question number 3rd answer is D. Now let's check it out. One thing. The initiative to streamline business, I am just talking about the question number beginning wala. Yes. The initiative to streamline business process by decriminalization certain offences commenced in 2020 following a directive from the Cabinet Secretary to ministries urging the identification of minor offences open for decriminalization. Although some ministries initiated a public consultation to identify provisions suitable for decriminalization, the process lacked uniformity across government. This, that, everything is given over here. Okay, which of the following statements best reflects the crux of the passage? Now I am reading it out, you have it before you all. This is the passage. First option I am reading, it is saying what is the crux of the passage, okay, the main essence of the passage. So the passage emphasizes the sudden introduction of Jan Vishwas bill in the parliament without adhering to the pre-legislative consultation policies stipulations. The passage highlights the government's endeavors to decriminalize minor offences. What is exactly the crux? When you are going to read all these sort of things, the big passage from here to here. Suppose you have given a bird eye view and you have been given some option like A, B, C, D options. You have to see exactly what can be the central part as far as the main essence is there. When you are going through the length of different options that are written over there and the way they have been formulated, you will be understanding if option D is saying the passage emphasizes the pre-legislative consultation policies requirement regarding public disclosure and assessment of legislative impact disregarded during the Jan Vishwas bill's introduction. Now if you are going to read from here to here, the Jan Vishwas bill after a span of 2 years, the second passage and afterward, then you will be understanding the impact and the corresponding essence of that Jan Vishwas bill and the following sort of developments is being emphasized there in the passage, and the main crux that is given in the D number options only. You are going to easily reject option A, option B, option C over here. In the similar manner, I have just okay. See question number 12. 12 is, which one of the following statement best reflects the most logical and rational message conveyed by the author of the passage? Most logical and rational message, what exactly it is? Most logical and rational message. Message is something other than what the conclusion is exactly. But if you are going through the line of the different lines of the passages, you will be understanding that the essence that is notable is quite visible in the options also, and the norm is what? If you have to find the main essence, then it is what the central idea, main crux is that. Rational message, then some sort of message is there that is being conveyed over there already. And if it is conclusion, then all the things from head to toe is there that is going to conclude on some sort of item. So that kind of thing you should be just marking it on. So if we are just reading passage 2, that is the question number 12. The year 2024 represents a crucial juncture for the world, marked by the convergence of various forces reshaping the global landscape, the resurgence of nationalism, protectionism, and Multilateralism, alongside the re-emergence of interstate conflicts, challenges the established post-World War II order. The United States, a key architect of this order, finds itself unable to single-handedly sustain global stability. Nationalism's resurgence, driven by cultural clashes, political divisions, economic disparity. When you are going to read all these sort of things and it is being asked what exactly is the rational and logical message that has been conveyed. Nationalism and protectionism are beneficial for fostering global cooperation and unity. No, it has not been done. The post World War II order remains unchallenged despite recent geopolitical shifts. Third one is the resurgence of nationalism, protectionism and multilateralism poses a threat to liberal. What I was just reading right now has been given in the statement C, so you can just understand what should be the answer of the problem. Okay. In similar manner, I am just going to get you through one passage that I have just noted it now. Yes, the last question, that is the question number 75th one. The Make in India campaign, and regarding that the question has been said, which of the following statements best reflects the crux of the passage, and second one is following the which of the following assumption has been made. So when you are going to just read the question number 75, it is saying the Make in India initiative differs significantly from past policies focused on self-sufficiency and warrants a departure from unwarranted comparison. When you are going to read option A, option B, option C, option D, अपने आप आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. See, in the first few questions also, in the crux of the passage, we saw that the main option was what? A bit having what? A bit more number of line, like a bit more, 10%, 20% more space was there. But in crux, it was having the essence that has already been given in other options as well. So this is one such question. That's why option C is the correct one. And the similar manner, which of the following assumption has been made? 76. The answer should be what? Answer should be third and fourth only, because Make in India emphasis on raising tariff duty across sectors mirrors and protectionist policies of the 1970s and 1980s. When you are going to read the passage and this very part is there, you are going to get through the idea that this cannot face a basis on which the passage has been written. That's why it cannot be the assumption. Third and fourth here is the assumption, and that is what the end of the story for me right now here as far as you all persons are concerned. I am telling you, be ready for more invigorating sections, more invigorating what? The whole 80 question lot that is mock from the day 2 onward. This is day 1. So of course first mock is there. So now other mocks will be quite divergent in nature. Okay, different directional approach would be there. I mean to say, as far as question setters strategies are concerned, the exact norm in which the question setters from the UPSC are having some sort of what methodology over there, in the same way the questions are being shaped. One cannot say the questions were of what CAT level, this level, that level, no, not like that. But the situation in which the questions right now are going to be embedded and being asked from head to toe, in the same manner the questions are going to be shaped. Some new areas, some constantly what coming on areas will be just taken care of, and a mixed bag will be there. So keep practicing lots and lot of questions, because that is going to make you very perfect in all sense. Practicing lots and lot of questions and just working on your weakness will make you aware of the situation that is going to be coming. And as far as all the 10 lakh people who are going to sit for the examination are concerned, you have to just mark a different what? You have just mark it differently, and that can be just done only on practicing lots and lot of questions and going with a unidirectional approach and the direction that your faculty suggests and that the organization suggests. Just going in that very direction and practicing lots and lot of questions will make you perfect in every sense. Always remember, a question can be made using 3-4 different techniques. हो सकता है 2 से 3 टेक्निक ही आपको फैकल्टीज बताएं, 1 से 2 आप खुद से डिस्कवर करो, असेसमेंट तो करो. इस 80 क्वेश्चंस का असेसमेंट के लिए तुम कम से कम देते 2 घंटे 3 घंटे, या अभी दिए हो फिर से दो एटलीस्ट. Then you will be understanding the way in which the questions are there and the way you should be just approaching the question to be. Okay, thank you for joining me up, and the class is over right now. Thank you.